Good morning, it's Monday morning and we're ready for a really good week this week. I'm a little bit out of breath because I've just been barrowing, and if you can see them, some grey blocks just here, somewhere there. I've just been barrowing them around from the back of the house to the front of the house, and the reason why I've been doing that, at the front of the garage, I've dug down a little bit, down to the foundation basically, just on this little bit here, because on the front of the garage we're going to have stone, so I couldn't start building 10 centimetre stone just on this gravel. So I've gone down to the foundations. I've got myself a concrete mix here to put in the first course on, 'cause it's going to be quite a thick bed, and then what I'll do is I'll come up just below the brick line ready for the stone to go on whenever. And the reason why I'm doing that is we have a mini digger, a 5-ton mini digger coming tomorrow, and what I want to do is all this extra stone that we've got here, I want to level it all out so all this is flat, so I can come into the garage on one level. And also what we're going to do, we're going to put that septic tank just in there this week. Hopefully I'll start digging that tomorrow. This week's going to be a funny week because we've got some filming work to do as well. Some last minute filming work's coming. So tomorrow afternoon and Friday we're working. Now yesterday afternoon I had a great time. Here were all the offcuts of wood from the roof, from everything, from all the shuttering. I've put what I don't want, that I can't burn, in here. This will go to the tip, or in French the déchetterie. And here I've just cut these, I don't know, half meters or whatever, and these will get burned on our fire pit when we get organised. So that was really good to get this all cleared up. And that's the septic tank, and that's going to go just about here, and all this pipe work is the soak away, which is going to go down here to where the caravan is, just past. And the caravan, hopefully, maybe even tomorrow, depends how I get on, probably be Wednesday to be honest, the caravan is going to live next to the garage when I level that stone out. So a very busy week, but a really productive week. And I love weeks like this because it's all a little bit different, but you're making a big impact. Like the caravan getting moved up here, that's a big thing. And the septic tank going in, that's another big thing. Building this wall up in the front of here ready for the stone to get put on, another big thing. Lots of things going on, and we're doing a little bit of work, filming work for clients, so we're also earning a few quid, which is always a good thing. keeps the wolves away and keeps the jam on the bread. Okay, right, I'm going to start putting some blocks down in here now.
Today is Monday, and this week we're concentrating on getting the septic tank in. So we've been doing lots of clearing over the weekend of bits and pieces around the site, because to get the septic tank in we need to move the caravan, but before we do that we need to level the stone. Before we need to do that we need to build a little wall. Let me show you. So here's the little wall, and it runs to where we come out, because here is going to be stone, faced off with stone, but because of the weight of it we have to have it sat on a good bed, so that's what that is. Patrick is dropping off. We need lots of sand and gravel for the pipe to sit on, and we have to use the right amount, the correct sand and gravel, so it doesn't pierce the pipes. So we're going to have them dropped off around here. As the digger comes, so Matt can move them around as he wants, so they'll be dropped off here. This is where the caravan is going to sit tomorrow or the day after, close to the house, so it's not in the middle of the field. Bonjour Patrick! Coucou!
Just building up this level, as I explained earlier this morning, just to So I can put me stone on here, 10 centimetres of stone.
Yeah, I explained a little bit this afternoon.
Okay, so we've had a double explanation. I think I put loads of gear on this.
I think you did. Putting the septic tank in with having the caravan moved. It'll be then next to the house. So if it freezes up, it shouldn't be too bad because the run of pipework from the house to the caravan will be a lot less. So it won't take too long to sort that out, or we can try and lag the pipe so that doesn't happen. It also means that in bad weather the car can be parked on the driveway, so we're not having to walk through all mud and things. I'm still talking. So yeah, it's very exciting. So we'll keep you posted and video the journey to getting that put in, because it's very different to how it was before. How noisy are you when I'm trying to video? Anybody would think you've got work to do. Anyway, after being rudely interrupted, I don't know what I was saying now. Anyway,
Boring.
We'll keep you posted on the progress of getting the septic tank in. Used to be a lot easier. You didn't have to have so many checks, and now you have to call people to come and inspect it before you cover it in. It's got to be a bit crazy. So yeah, we'll keep you posted.
So look what just got dropped off. Yeehaw, can't wait. And it's the newest one that I've had from them. Look how clean all that seat is. And anyway, so my first job with this 5-ton mini digger is on here. We've got 2 mounds. Now the caravan is going to go from down there up to here today. So this first big mound here, I want to put that in front of the garage to level that out. And the second mound, which is just there, I want to put that, level that out here, because I'm going to have to bring the stone up to about here to be able to get the caravan and the awning in. So that's what I'm doing now. I'll level this out. I've been busy tidying everything up, getting ready for everything. I've taken the awning off the caravan. Cath's in Villeneuve Salot picking up a new freezer, which will live in the garage all the time, because the freezer in the caravan is rubbish and we were losing loads of food, and I hate throwing food away. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to level this out.
So Mark's mixing concrete to go in here, so then it can do the same at the other side, the block work, which will rest the stone on the real stone that we're putting on the facade there. So that's what he's doing now. He has also levelled out the side here, because we're going to move the caravan up there today, this afternoon, I think, at some point.
Time to move home.
Gypsies are on the move. Goodbye, house. Oh my word. We've turned it round. We're going to try and put it into place now, which is not easy in itself because all them stones are quite loose. It'd be great on here, you see. and then it won't be so nasty and muddy in the winter. Jump.
The edge of this caravan,
Just about there.
Or somewhere near. If I were you, to have it in the middle.
All right.
So the wheels want to be about where, if you stand about there.
So if I stand here and just tell you then when to stop.
Looking square.
A little bit further it will. Ta-da! Levelling up time, and then I'll get everything back in caravan. I did hear a few bits, so hopefully everything will be all right. The caravan is here. All sorted out now. All set back up. Water back on. Oh, it will be. Yeah, new home. Took a bit of setting it up because it's a bit all over the place height-wise, but it'll be fine for a few months. Well done, Mark Wilson.
3, 4, 5 months we'll be in here.
Fine. I don't care. I want the house as we want the house. There's no point rushing it. Morning. Wednesday morning. So first night in the caravan in its new spot, which was very good, knowing we're right next to the house if you need anything. And now I've got a freezer now that we had I picked up yesterday, so I've got a freezer in the garage because the fridge freezer wasn't working ever so well because the temperatures are getting colder. The fridge was icing up, so I turned the fridge down to compensate for that, but then everything in the freezer went a bit soft. The septic tank's got to be where the digger is right now. So Mark is having to move all that soil around to make way for the septic tank to go exactly there. So that's what he's doing this morning. Pardon?
Can you bring it to me?
Honestly?
I'm kidding.
Honestly? He's hardly just started.
Doing good, eh?
Yeah,
Got a bit hairy coming up here.
I bet it did. Nice blue sky today. Oh, try and fall to make it a bit more entertaining.
Merci.
Avec plaisir, monsieur. So Mark, it's only taken him about an hour actually. He's cleared out loads. If you remember, it sort of started around this area and went all the way across to there. So he's made a right big pile. And the tank is going to go in about round there. So it gives us then enough space, 24 metres of runoff. So here's the stone coming. I hope he'll be able to get off this soil. It's only wet on top, so it should be alright. Cool. Oh, isn't it pretty? Like pea shingle. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Without dying. Oh, I think Matt Wilson's done this a few times before, do you? He might live. He might live to tell the tale. Hey! You've survived!
Only just.
Hey! You happy?
Very.
Good. Breakfast is served. He asked for breakfast, he got breakfast in the new spot where the caravan is. So you'll have to excuse the awning on here until we get it sorted. Not bad, eh?
Very good. Living the dream. I actually mean that as well. And not a nightmare dream, a good dream.
Coffee, hot sauce, brown sauce, hot sauce. I don't know which you want this morning.
Right. Bon appetit tout le monde. You know the eggs? Like a hollandaise, hot hollandaise.
I now show the eggs how they've turned out. Are they perfect? Oh yeah, perfect. Bon
Well done.
appetit. Let's see the big hole is dug. Ooh. Coming out, getting half a big hole and all. Oh, dear Bennett. It's a very big hole. That is one big hole for all our poop. Have you measured it and stuff?
I have been measuring it. I need to get in and measure it again.
How do you get out?
I have this planned to an inch of its life.
Have we not got it planned to an inch of its life, Mark?
No. No, we haven't.
It isn't the first time you've done this, so. Although for this system it's a bit different.
Get me a Stanley knife, please. I'll cut this off and have a little look at how that
Yeah.
sits, please.
So, as the septic tank's been sat here since, I don't know when, it must be near 6 months, more. Anyway, we realised there was a book we needed that told us all about how to put it in.
Cheeky builders.
Inside the box that's now all wet. So I've had to do this. Open it all up. And the section that's in English has lived to see another day. So I'll dry it in the sun because it must be about 22, 23 degrees already today. It's red hot. 6th of November. It's crazy. Well,
It's not a bad size.
no. Be about right, that.
Height is almost there as well.
Pardon?
Although I've got 20 centimetres there to put in. But when we level all this soil out, Could be up to about there anyway. Not worse than it too low. A bit higher than you can mould up to it. So I think take that out. Pop it here. Chuck some stone in the bottom. And then just cover it with stone. Yeah?
I think so.
Wrong way around anyway.
No, that's the sortie, that's right.
Alright.
Cool. Stone is going in now to a depth of 20 centimetres for the tank to sit on.
I think I have to get a pair of ladders to get in and out of there.
I think you might. I'll show you in the hole. There. Dig hole, fill it. Goodbye. Do you what?
Too much stone.
Maybe not. Well, I don't know. 20 centimetres. That.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Cats will be loving this.
Ugh. Will you take a bit out?
Hello?
Will you take a bit out?
I think by the time I've levelled off.
Yeah, I think it'll be about right. On, we've skipped 24 hours. It's now Thursday afternoon, so today's been a bit manic because we want to do a little bit of an extension at the back of the pool house. We've moved the septic tank a bit lower down than the report said, which wasn't an issue because we got in touch with the people who do the diagnostic and they said yeah, that's no problem. So they redid us a plan for 3 trenches rather than 2, so it would fit everything in, which has meant it's nearer to the boundary because it goes a bit further down, and so we've had to take some trees out, which so I haven't got an orchard anymore, but they weren't producing any fruit and they were a bit rubbish anyway, so we are going to replant some nice new ones, one of them being a Bramley apple tree for my apple pies. So I'll take you down and show you what we've been doing. So here is the trench, I'll do it down a bit, that will link the house. The pool house will come out there to link that up. It'll come down here and it will link up to the septic, which is there. And then we have to do a drone rail. I'll do a drone image tomorrow and put it on for you. And then the outlet for the foss is here, and it comes all the way around there, then back to where Mark is, and that will be where our first inspection chamber will be, which will then feed 3 trenches, one which is over there.
Handsaw that you used to cut those
one
things
is there, and one will be where that orange line is, down there, giving us the 3 trenches that we need. So, yeah. How are we feeling now? We've got a good plan, Mark Wilson. Good. So yeah. And Sarah's here from go on, plug yourself. France Unfiltered.
Yeah.
So she's been today helping. So yeah.
Definitely would rather apply for my visa
Olive.
again. Maybe twice even than do this once. This is how we were feeling earlier today.
Quick!
smile on me.
No, well, I'll get that rotten cat of yours first. Put that in with
Who's
you.
going to read the last right? Seriously, I need it. My core muscles are not what they were.
We won't fill you in, Sarah. We'll keep you alive a little bit longer.
Oh,
You can tell Sarah has got a washing machine. How, you know.
no one without a washing
honestly.
machine would be so reckless.
I know exactly. When you have to
day
go
one
to the
old clothes.
laundrette like me.
Actually, I thought I was dirtier than I am, but
No, you're not. Turn around. Let me see if you got. No, it was nice and dry. So,
Totally worth
oh,
it
level
for the shot.
time
oh,
behind you. This is going to be a long shot, but it's an interesting shot. And the other one, the base one, needs to be turned on.
Oh.
Press the big red button.
Right.
That's it.
So a reference point, obviously.
It's still on 185.
Yes,
what-
whatever it is. And
what are
then
you
I'm
wanting me to check just
I'm
here?
just going to go along there. Yeah, make sure that's okay, the joint, because that's the most...
Yeah, 183.5 it should be. Yep, very good. Excellent. He knows, you know.
Then, Sarah, what I'm going to do is just go backwards now, just making sure that...
Everything's.
Down that
it's-
way.
Yeah, and it's either got to be level or
Oh.
a slight drop to it.
As in
Very
there needs
good.
to be space underneath it.
So that completes the video for this week. Obviously it's only part way through being installed, all the foss and the soakaway, etc. And the spank for the inspection is coming on Tuesday, so we've got quite a lot to do over the weekend to get everything finished. So this video is... Have a great weekend.